The list of potential leadership candidates for the Liberal Party is narrowing after more high-profile candidates dropped out.
CTV's Colton Prale joining us live from Ottawa this morning to talk more about this. So, Colton, the list of high-profile Liberals who've said no to running for the leadership is becoming substantially longer than those who've actually said yes. What's going on?
Absolutely. We still really don't have any of the big three candidates jumping into this race officially yet. If you're a Liberal, the headlines aren't looking great. No one wants to be a part of this leadership race, at least not officially so far. Over the weekend, Oakville MP Anita Anand, also the Minister of Transport, not only said was she not going to run in the leadership race, but that she wasn't running at all, announced that she wouldn't seek re-election in this upcoming election. That is a pretty significant deal for Anand, who was one of those names that was rumored really for the last year to have been interested in taking part in this leadership race. In her note that she put out on social media, she said after the Prime Minister resigned, it became clear to her that perhaps she should consider doing the same. The other big one, Labour Minister Steve McKinnon yesterday also said he wouldn't take part. He talked about the tight timeline making it impossible to run a campaign that he wants to run. Part of the challenge that is posing some of the leadership contenders or candidates is the fact that they have to declare by January 23rd. They have to have 300 signatures supporting their candidacy, and crucially, they have to raise $350,000. That total is causing problems for some of the people who were looking at it. Karina Gold, one of those. She is the House leader. She was thinking over the weekend as to whether or not she would run in this. That dollar figure was a big part of the considerations as to whether or not they could match it. We are expecting some entries this week, though, and we better be, because there's only 10 days left for them to officially declare. Mark Carney, of course, tops that list as far as expectations for this week. We're also expecting answers from Karina Gold, from François-Philippe Champagne as to whether or not those two are in or out. And then, of course, we're watching Christy Clark and we're watching Chrystia Freeland. Both of them are expected to jump into this race, but so far we don't have any indication on when they're planning to do that. They've also had a couple early stumbles. You might have seen the news about Christy Clark over the weekend saying that she was never a member of the Conservative Party until the Conservative Party showed her membership from 2022-23. Liberal MPs I spoke to say they still think she can come back. They still think she can run a good campaign, but it is a rough start. We're waiting to see if she's officially in or out as well.
Yeah, a bit of an own goal there for Christy Clark, that's for sure.
Yeah, time is ticking as well. Okay, CTV's Colton Prale joining us live with more on this. Thank you so much.